YouTubers, and welcome back to the Holtzmichel channel and another episode of Hot Shop Tips. I think this is be number 3, 4, or 5. Well, we'll see when I get to doing the editing on this. Anyway, with this boring head here, or boring this head, I ran into a little problem that I've had before on this machine, and that's with this with the Quill release. And so what I did in order or let me back up here. When you're doing boring on this on a Bridgeport and with the Quill, this doesn't have a holdback mechanism. You loosen the Quill stop, and as the Quill advances, sometimes it'll pull the whole thing down with it. There's a set of pawls inside the column here, and as it pulls a little pressure on it, of course the stop here will pull down as well, and eventually it'll get so tight that the Quill doesn't want to feed anymore, or it feeds with great difficulty. So what I did is I took a little neodymium magnet here and stuck it on the one bolt head right here, and it holds that up in place. So let me bring the camera around here and give you a close-up on that. So here we are handheld. As you can see, here's our little neodymium magnet here, and sorry about the wiggle, but you know, when you do the Quill stop here, see, Bob's your uncle. It just holds that right in place, and it's actually a little difficult to free that thing. You could probably use a little bit lesser of a magnet, but that keeps that from falling down and the Quill stop from tightening up on you. Well, YouTubers, that's a wrap for this little episode of Hot Shop Tips. Hope you guys were able to get a little something out of it. You know, this is just something that I kind of stumbled onto by happenstance. I wouldn't say by accident, but you know, I was dinking around with this thing and trying to figure out something else, and I just stuck that little magnet up there, and when I popped the Quill stop off, and it's just stuck to it, it's like, okay, this will work real good. So, like I say, it prevents the Quill stop from, or the Quill from dragging the stopping pawls and everything down with it, and causing it to stall or feed with great difficulty. And it also prevents all the wear and tear on those pawls or stops or whatever you want to call it that are in the in the Quill column. So anyway, I hope you guys got a little something out of it. And if you have any thoughts, comments, critiques, suggestions, or would like to share your own experiences, by all means put it in the comment section below. Any little bit of traffic that videos get is helpful for the algorithm in YouTube. So I hate to harp and carp on it, but they're making life increasingly more difficult for small creators like us. So any interaction would definitely duly be appreciated. So with that, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys all again very soon.